thanks for watching. Today I'm going to make a little fruit and oat bar. It's a nice little treat, and this is the one that Michelle Obama gives her kids at the White House. So I wouldn't say it's actually healthy, but it is a healthier treat that you can offer. It's not something you want to have 10 of, but it is nice. And I make mine all organic because my kids are eating healthier these days, which is really a good thing. So let's get started. Alright, here's my ingredients today for the fruit and oat bars. That's 1.5 cups of diced dried fruit. Try to pick 3 different types of fruit. I've got raisins, apricots, plums, pineapple in this one today. You need 1/2 cup packed brown sugar, 1/3 cup maple syrup, 1/2 cup of honey, although today I'm using agave nectar, and a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons butter, unsalted, always use unsalted, because you can then add your own salt. 1 tablespoon cinnamon. You can also add cardamom if you'd like. That'd be 1/2 teaspoon maybe of each. My kids don't like it, so we're not using it today. 6 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. And this is 2 cups of dried rolled oats and 1/2 cup of nuts that we've roasted. And the nuts I'm using today are sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and pumpkin seeds. But you can use whatever you want. I think that's the beauty of this recipe. Next, you want to heat the oven to 350. Take your rolled oats, your 2 cups, and your nuts and put them in a pan, and you want to roast them for about 6 to 8 minutes until they're golden brown, mixing, once or twice. Once those are done, take a big bowl, pour them right in, and set that aside. Then you want to take that same pan, line it with foil, or you can use parchment paper. I don't have any parchment, so I'm using foil today. Line that. You want to leave a little edge to it so that you can get the bars out. And then I want to go ahead and brush it with some oil. And again, this is so that it'll release. Alright, next we want to take our chopped dried fruit and pour it right into our bowl that's got the oats. And then we're going to take 1 teaspoon cinnamon, pour that right in, and just mix it around. It's all the dry ingredients. And we're going to set that aside. Next, in a saucepan, we're going to put the remaining ingredients in. We've got 6 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. This is 1/3 cup maple syrup. And we've got 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1/2 cup honey or agave, whichever you prefer. Pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt this over a medium heat. So I'm just going to stir this while it's over the medium heat and get it incorporated and get that butter melted. Once everything is melted and incorporated, you can take it off the heat. It doesn't have to be boiling. Alright, now we want to take the hot mixture and pour it over the oats. Stir that up. All incorporated. And while it's warm, we want to go ahead and pour it in the pan. Mixture in the pan. And spread it out. Pretty sticky at this point. I've got this great little spreader tool that I'm going to use. You can use an offset spatula. And just
Spread them out evenly. And ready to bake.
All right, into the oven they go.
One of the good parts about this recipe is licking the bowl. Nothing wrong with that. There's no eggs or anything. Alright, I've pulled this from the oven and it's a little bit cool so I can touch it. And I'm just going to remove it from the pan. And then I'm going to let it set up here and cool just a little bit more. And then I'm going to cut it. So I've cut them up in little bite-sized pieces and you can make them any size you want. And there you have it. The hardest thing about these is trying to eat just one.